Good morning. Welcome back to Jody Lewis Creations. Today is another episode of Dephemerember. And to be perfectly honest, I think it's episode 19, but I'm losing track. I think it's the 19th episode. Anyway, in today's episode, we're doing mushrooms and a circle. So, kind of gathered a few supplies here. And what I'm thinking is I'm going to make a hidden paper clip. So I have these little pieces that my friend sent me, and they're so fun and cute. I mean, they would make the cutest little like altered playing cards, all kinds of options. But today we're gonna use them to make a paper clip. So I have just some little bits here that I want to collage. So I'm gonna just get some glue down on my little card thingy, my technical term, right? My card thingy. Get it to the edges here. Okay. And so I just am going to put a little bit of a base on here. Now I have an idea of where I'm going with this, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything, right? We know how that goes. And excuse me, that was my husband blowing his nose. I don't know if you could hear that or not. Okay, so just a couple little coffee dyed bits there around the edges. Pardon me if I sniffle. My nose is running this morning. So there's that. And then circles. So for circle, I have this paper that I've punched. You guys saw this in a different episode, right? And so I think I'm just going to put that right along the bottom here. Get my glue up, right? Let's move this so you guys can see what I'm doing. Sorry about that. Talking kind of quietly on purpose. Kids still asleep in the next room, so I'm trying to be mindful and respectful of that. I certainly could have slept a little longer, but I slept until 8 o'clock this morning. All right, I have this bird that I want to put on here. So let's, I think I glued that to the table. It's glued. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. And I'm going to use this as a measuring tool here. Kind of. So I hope everybody's doing well this morning. It is wet and rainy. And I'm going to go out and finish some shopping today and get some groceries. So that'll be good. And got to clean my floors and do some laundry. Just kind of have a busy day today. I need to film ahead because I'm filming the day that these videos are posted. I haven't been able to get ahead this week. So hopefully I'll be able to get ahead. And yeah, because we are almost done. I mean, we only have a few prompts left of this series. So that's kind of exciting. Oh, I should do this differently. I wonder if I can peel this back up. Oh, nope. That's a fragile book page, so I should have, there we go. Let's do it like this, because I like that part, that craft paper that we made. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, so there's that. Now I have glue stick everywhere. So anyway, yeah, I have a project that I want to work on between, when we're done with this, and I think it'll be fun, and it's just for fun, and it's a kind of a cleanup project, actually, for my, well, I'm not going to tell you what it is, because I don't want to tell you yet what it is. All right, so let's just put a little bit of this down the edge here. Just tidy that edge up a little bit, just for a pop of blue wording up the edge here. So what are you guys working on? Are you all ready for Christmas? How's everybody doing? We are going to have a quiet Christmas, so everybody, we're going to stay home this year, which will be, well, I mean, I was listening to another YouTube video the other day, and she was talking just about how much she misses her family and this year at Christmas, and I totally understood where she was coming from. And yeah, it's, you know, it's hard when your family lives in other places, and you know, it's just, it can be difficult at the holidays to get through, and I just try to focus on the positive about, you know, the family that I do have at home to spend the day with, and we'll make it a good day. I'll cook and we'll play a game and it'll be good. It's gonna be fun. That needs some more glue. So anyway, yeah. But you know, it's, oh, that's rusty. I need to get a stainless steel pen in there. Uh-oh. Well, I'm glad I did that on something that didn't matter. All right, I know what I'm doing when I get done. Remember I broke my topper and I haven't gotten it fixed? Uh-oh. All right, so I have a little bit of this book cloth here, so I want to use a little piece of that. Okay. I think this is going to be a relatively quick little video. I'm just, you know, collaging this little paper clip, and so the circles are in our paper there, and what that is, I don't know what I did with it. Yes, I do. That is a thread, the bobbin, not the bobbin, the spool that is left over, and after I emptied a spool of thread, and I just loved it so much that I kept it. So let's just kind of put this down here at the bottom, and I'm gonna leave all of those little strings on there because I love that texture. And look, I still have one little piece of that book cloth left. Okay, and so we need a mushroom. So I just have my Tim Holtz thing here, and I just want to find, I'm not big on mushrooms, so this is not really a prompt that I was really looking forward to, but I just don't create with a lot of mushrooms. It's just not something that I do. So they just don't, I mean, I love them. I do. I think they're beautiful in the wild, but it's just not something that I reach for to create with. So this is going to be the part of this that stumps me, isn't it? What if we just cut that little one out there and just have that little one? Let's do it. I need to clean my scissors. They are all gluey. So I don't know if you can hear the traffic going by. It is like really wet this morning. Okay, boom. I got the most fun package from my friend yesterday, and I cracked up laughing because she sends me quirky stuff. My husband calls us weirdos, which I think is just great fun. She's the one that made me my little porcelain doll head, and there's so much fun stuff in the package that she sent me that it's really hard for me to focus because I really want to play with that stuff. Oh, look, there was a little, well, that could have been our mushrooms right there. Oh, well, we're using this. We're going with it. Where's my ink? Yeah, so it was so funny. Some of the stuff she sent me is like just vintage ads and stuff that would be deemed politically very incorrect now. So I was just chuckling as I was going through it and opening it because it was so much fun. So I'm really looking forward to working with some of those pieces, but they probably won't be on camera just because of the nature of some of them. But I just lost my mushroom. The nature of some of them are, like I said, a lot of the ads and stuff from back in the older times were, I mean, not even inappropriate back then, but just the context and the connotation of things nowadays would be inappropriate. So I have to be careful when I'm working with those pieces, what I do on camera, so I don't upset anybody with my sense of humor. Okay, so there's that little bit of a mushroom. So I have to let that set because that mushroom might want to come off. I should have put some cheesecloth behind there. Let's do it. We have time. Just a little, because I don't want to take away from that. But just for a little added something along the edge there. Come up, little mushroom. All right. I need to thin my, I hate when people fuss with their glue on film, but I need to thin this, and I don't want to put more in it because I have a new bottle, and I don't want to put them together. I want to finish this one before, or mostly finish this one before I put the new one in. Do you guys mix your glues? Does it matter? I really don't even know if it matters, to be honest. I don't want to I mean, it's not like you're mixing new milk and old milk, but I don't know if it matters as far as having thinned this, you know, before or what. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, so this is pretty much done. I'm going to ink around the edges of it and just get that, and make sure, see my paper's lifting right there. So what I'll do, and I'll do it off film so you guys don't have to watch, and I want to let this dry before I do too much. But what I am going to do is put my two pieces together so I have my paper clip. Now on the second piece, I did put a little hole at the top there. You don't really have to, but I did. I just wanted to make sure that that paper clip's down in there good. And so I'm going to glue these together real well. Lots of glue. Well, I mean, you know, just get a good coverage on this. And get around that paper clip real well. Oops, sorry. I'm trying to see what I'm doing because it's still kind of dark out. Okay, so get a good coverage of glue. I'm going to stick those together. And then what I want to do is, I should have backed that. We still can. I still can. But I want this to dry before I do anything else to it. What I'll do is slide I'll glue a piece of book page to the back of that. And that will embellish the back so it's not such a stark white. Oh no, I broke one of my clips. I don't have very many of these and I don't need them to be breaking. Okay, so I'm just gonna go around this with some clips and then I'm gonna let this just set and dry for the day until I come back and do something different or work on something else. So that way this is dry. And then I will put the date and the thing on the back after I get the book page on there. So anyway, all right, so that's that. So I'm gonna let that dry and set, and I'll finish the back of it later. So you guys have a great day. Bye.